but he could not choose. Now I will tell you a story.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But, even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Yeah, that was the intro to this story. Well, that was the story to start this all off. Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and you're not mistaken, I am doing Ultimate Custom Night. I told you the video I was going to be doing was going to be unexpected, and was I wrong? Heck no. But just, you guys know I had to start it with Mr. Hippo. Because why not? It's Mr. Hippo. Now, I decided to play this game because, well, I've been doing a lot of Plants vs. Zombies 2, and my laptop is on how it's performing. Like, it's not being garbage. It's still performing decently well, and the game is free. So I thought, why not? Plus, I found out that there was something with the story, not Mr. Hippo's story. I don't know why you keep almost calling him Orville. There's something to Mr. Not the type of Mr. Story Hippos I'm talking about. There's a story not surprised that these two are not part of Nightmare, but him? He's a part of Nightmare? Spring Trapped, which is, for some reason, Afton. Lefty. A Fun Time. And just literally all the Phantoms. And then Old Friends. I get why Baby's part of Old Friends, given origin. And then I might do Chaos 1, 2, and 3. Whew. I might not ever do 3. But for this episode, I'm just going to be doing 50 points with Trash and Gang. Because obviously there is a threshold of when you can get an intermission, and I want to know if that intermission is at 50 or if it's at specifically 100. I'm practicing, by the way, for the main. That is a creepy poster in that corner. I don't think you guys can see my mouse because I don't have it turned on, but that is creepy. Is this dialable? It is not. Let's look for the balloon.
He pieced the
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
I knew it.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Chaz coin. Hello. I have no clue how to stop Plush Trap. Because it's Plush Trap. He's kind of a secret.
Excuse me, can you come a little closer? Psst, hey, over here, get closer.
He promised them to never leave them.
Plush Trap's gonna kill me. Because he's an animatronic that can kill you. Plush Trap. Of all of them, Plush Trap. Dee Dee added Plush Trap.
But he could not choose.
Oh, okay. So, fun fact, I was watching someone stream of this game, and I thought I didn't think of that because of the stream. I thought of that because of a test I was doing. Yeah, it's pitch black. Can he actually not kill me or something? This is boring. But yeah, when I was doing the test, I thought he was saying some stuff, and from what it sounded like when I first heard him talk, it sounded like he was saying, but he never added me. I thought I heard that. I thought it was a hidden story of, like, his depression not being added into the game, like those joke videos entail. but I'm not sure. Am I really gonna win with Dee Dee adding plush trap? Are you kidding? There's no way. Ugh. I wonder how many points I can have with. I'm gonna earn with having a hidden animatronic added. Unless it's still gonna be 50. That's all right. But it's also bull. I somehow won with her adding 150. You gave me 100 extra points. And no intermission. Okay, so I need 200 now to see if I can get the actual intermission. Because apparently the threshold isn't 50. Oh, hey, there's a little poster there that I didn't expect to see. It's for the Wild Ones, whichever book has the Twisteds in it. I never noticed that poster. And no one ever brings it up, so I don't think anyone ever has noticed it. Hello. How useless of you. You're blocking a camera that has nothing. This is a good lucky streak right here. If you can get him to block a camera that has nobody, ever.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
Plus power. Conserve power. That thing is really needing to be on, because as you guys saw from the fact that I lost power with nobody, power generator is super important. Perfect. Now if Dee Dee adds someone, I can coin them away. I don't know why I keep going down when I could do this.
But he could not choose.
Excuse me, can you come a little closer?
I like Fashion Gang.
Hey,
They're my
down here.
favorite in this.
Hello, I wanted to ask you something. It's
So blah! Cause just that kind of moment.
Hey, I want to tell you.
But he could not.
I know there's a way you can stall them out, but I don't know what that way is. Seriously, this poster in the corner underneath Marionette's poster, that's creepy.
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
Little more power, please. Alright, so as soon as I'm gonna have Google Translate ready, and hopefully Google Translate can hear through my headset, because I want to be able to decipher what is being said in the Japanese cutscene.
Psst, I have something to tell you.
was that? I thought I saw something in the corner. Okay, so if I do get the intermission, I'm gonna be quiet here and then let my microphone, well, my phone.
Hey, down here. Hello. I wanted to ask you something.
Do ya? Do ya now? No intermission, I'm guessing? Of course not. Okay, so I guess instead I'm going to be doing a challenge. Let's do Bear's Attack. Oh boy. So this is a hard challenge, but Freddy approaches from the left hall, keep track of him on the monitor, and shut the door when he is standing in the doorway. He moves faster as the building gets warmer. Golden Freddy, he's basically either hide face or reflip camera. Nightmare, oh wait, oh no, Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear, they basically are the exact same except left, right, left, no, left, right, there. Nightmare, he climbs through the duct system, making his way towards you. Yeesh. Use the audio lure or the heater to keep him at bay. Rockstar Foxy, he will Foxy? Freddy. He will just ask for coins. I can use the heater to keep him from doing that. Let's go. Oh, and Lefty. Oh, and Helpy. You just click on him.
How unfortunate.
You
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Again? You added him again? I forgot Molten Freddy was here. Right, Molten Freddy as well. Okay, so Molten Freddy, he climbs in the vents, but he can avoid the vents there. Listen for his voice, then shut the vent before he gets through. Lefty, he becomes active from noise and heat, let's try this challenge again, and next video, I will hopefully get all the deciphers of the translations for you guys. Go! And I had enough Faz coins for flipping. Rockstar. So angry about that. Ducks, go there. Vent. Cam. Power saver.
Now I will tell you a story.
Oh, you'll tell me a story, huh? I was ready to shut that door.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
You jerk.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Yard, how may I be of service to ya?
Also, I have an allergy. I'm sorry. You added her! You jerk. Every time I have enough Faz coins, Dee Dee comes in and ruins it. Instantly, of course. Wait a second. There it was.
Uh-oh, how
knew it.
unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Bleh. Well, you know, that's my fault for having every single door shut for half the game. Who's gonna kill me first? There.
We know who our friends are, and you are not one of them.
Good to know, Fredbear. I don't care. Who'd you add? Oh, Dee Dee added a hidden. Go figure. Why is this showing up now? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try one more time to do this challenge because I want to at least beat one challenge. But it's hard with Dee Dee.
unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Of course you are.
Yarg, how may I be of...
His new challenger thing didn't show up, so I'm curious who he actually added. Who did he add?
Yar, what can I do for ya?
A little more power, please. I'm not bad at this game. On difficulty, but it's not like it's not super hard, but it's pretty hard for the challenges. Now, I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Yar, what can I do for ya?
A little more power, buddy. Called it.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
You're welcome. Here's 3. If I ever did. Pro tip, seeing as you can close the doors while you're in the cams, close both of them if you hear one of the Fredbears laughing, like one of the Nightmares laughing. Because unless you can physically see, it's impossible to know which one is laughing.
Yar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
A little more power. I knew he was close.
But he could not share. He promised them to never leave. Now I will tell you a story.
I don't know what's happening. It better not take away from my victory here. Oh, fireworks. That's new. 450. Didn't realize that was the score for this. Alright, so Bears Attack 1 is done. And yeah. So, I'm we're gonna do what we did, just how we started the video, that's how we're gonna end it. A little bit of a hippo story. Because why the heck not? Now, I don't know how long this video is, but I know it is pretty long. So, I'm gonna
Well,
end this video here.
it seems that your journey has ended.
I hope you
Very
all have a
sorry
wonderful
about
day.
that. It
I will
was
see you all
always
next
going to
time,
end this way, of
and,
course. If it weren't by me,
goodbye.
it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
I was getting something to eat while he told this story. Sorry for this being so long of blank. Bye-bye!